Hey everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. We're continuing Doom 3. We're trying to send a transmission for help. Oh god help us, there is a hell invasion. It's just that easy to explain the story of Doom 3. But with all the PDAs and stuff, I think it actually does a really good job at setting a scene. It's pretty neat. I actually think I started the last episode.
The communications facility yet? You gotta get that message to the fleet now. Watch out for Campbell and Swann. Those UACs. But Campbell up ahead.
Okay, so Kelly's still telling us to go fast. What I was saying was I'm pretty sure that I started the last episode talking about the exact same thing. Communications garage maintenance. I guess let's check some of these little areas first. You never know what you're gonna get. More monsters spawning. That's what you're gonna get. Go ahead. Throw your stupid slow fire. Oh, never mind. I thought you were dead. I take it back. I didn't mean to taunt you. You deserved that hit. I was too cocky. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. What you're supposed to do is drop down here. Or accidentally drop down here. What it looks like. Yeah, and then you get the ladder out. Boop. Back to full HP. Almost. 1 HP off. Onwards. Would you get out of here? Shotgun, pretty good against Cacodemons just because they're huge, so from even a slightly higher distance, you're more likely to hit them. Okay, can't go to maintenance, we'll go to communications. And away we go. Oh no. Get out of here. Ow! Hit by a zombie. That's embarrassing. Okay. Oh yes, my favorite. Just imagine he's like teleporting through a mini hell dimension to reappear, only to have a shotgun pointed right at his face. Did you not think I wouldn't know to simply turn around and look?
Power fluctuations in main communications router 48A6. Attempting insulation reroute.
I hear someone walking. It's that guy. Got him. There was another one, and he had a shotgun, because of course he did. Eh? I hear... What did I hear? No? Alright. Alright, it's fine. We're good. Monorail access, no go.
Attempt to configure secondary tower failed.
Man, the game is like really mad that we tried to go to the monorail. Alright, this is bad. Alright. He's still not dead! It's like, oh, you wanted to go to the monorail? Here, have 2 hit scanners and a Cacodemon. Jeez. I know this is a little tedious, but I think I'm gonna go back and use the health monitor at the very beginning of the level. It's 1 elevator ride away. Just give me a break. That was painful. It doesn't take a lot to really screw some of this stuff up. There. Okay, I think we used the whole thing. Great. And we destroyed the monitor console thing, so I couldn't even see. Alright, we're fine. It's like nothing happened, except that room is now clear, and we did it in a near pristine way, losing only 8 HP to do it. What did that do? Oh, I see. Well, there would have been some HP in there I could have gotten earlier. Stick with the plasma rifle? Sure. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Oh my god, there was one right here. Well, at least it'll stay at full.
Communication system overload.
Well, there goes Swann. I don't know the guy's name that's with him, but he's got a BFG. Oh my god. This guy's got a shield. What a guy. Think that'll get him? Yeah, it will. Let's just keep the grenades out. There's gonna be more of these guys, right? No. I was gonna hop down here. The thing with every Doom, not just Doom 3 or the originals, all of them, well, I guess not Doom 2016, but when you pick stuff up in like weird places, odds are you're gonna trigger like a shit ton of enemies to just spawn. Not a shit ton, but like every time that you're picking stuff up, you're probably gonna go tit for tat with some asshole who's like, oh, you wanted that one clip of automated weaponry, ammunition? Here's 6 Cacodemons. And you're like, okay, thanks. I guess I didn't really have it. How could I have known? Oh, I know. It's because it happens every time. Alright, well, they blew it all up.
Delta system computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swann. You're gonna have to find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way through engineering. You can't fail to get that message sent.
Unable to transmit message.
Okay, and then we got a new PDA, which I think gave us the required access to get in that engineering door.
This is the audio log of Technician Seamus, dated October 16th, 2145. Our relatively new remote module replacement procedures are taking some time for maintenance technicians to adjust to. In the long run, it's a much safer, quicker, and easier method. Once a technician receives a call, he simply locates the problem module and gives a replacement command through the remote terminal located in the main comm block. This will initiate the replacement procedure as well as create a repair report, which notifies the repair crew of an incoming module. Some minor repairs can be done on-site with normal equipment. I'm hoping the new system will need less and less use once the source of the recent power fluctuations is located and solved. The system is built to handle most other things with its automated recovery systems.
Wow, that door really got me. All right, so I just popped back here to use this health terminal because that guy took a ton of my HP. Because the door closed at just the wrong moment, like 1 frame away from letting that grenade go through and kill the guy with the shield, but nah. Game says no. As I say, I hear an imp. There he is. Alright. No. That's my go-to. If there's a soldier, if I hear that comm chatter, if there's no other enemies on the screen, is grenades. Well, not that guy, because he was running right at me and I couldn't hear him beforehand. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about my strategies. The game shouldn't know because it knows, it can hear it. It can hear me when I say it, and then it makes me look like a fool. Wow, 1 HP from that. That was totally worth it. We're stuck down here, according to that elevator. I almost popped out a little too early there and got hit by the fireball, which would have been funny. There's a way up there. Ah! I wonder if there's a way up there. Getting shot by a shotgun in the back. Okay, good. As long as you start unloading a full clip into the imps with the assault rifle, it's typically enough to kill them before they'll get you. But like, you gotta be right on top of them. At the same time, I'm taking a huge risk with the shotgun to kill them as well. So I feel like I'm almost using the shotgun out of spite because I know a lot of people don't like it in Doom 3. And it's not that I do like it. It's just weird. It just functions very differently. Hello. Oh, you got me. That's another case. They heard me making fun of them. So they're like, how about this asshole? We're going to give this one extra HP of damage because you didn't quite get him in the head. God, I hate that stupid little hop that the imps do. There's virtually no way to avoid it. There's some HP there. That seems like a trap, doesn't it? Someone's swinging at me. Where did he even come from? I guess that door. I don't like this. I'm gonna back up. Just gotta keep in mind that the imps do splash damage. do. So while it is pretty simple, we're gonna be coming back around that way. Ah! While it is pretty simple to avoid their shots by stepping just slightly to the left or right, you can't necessarily only do that because you might get hit by the splash damage. Now I'm just sort of rambling, so let's just focus on our task at hand. I don't need those items. It's not worth spawning extra enemies. Okay. Very scary. Guess I'll pick this up. See? There was barely anything of value up there, and it still spawned an imp. It's coming and get me. I will say there's a satisfaction getting as close as possible to these things and just blasting them, just blowing them away. Again, it doesn't feel as good as the ranged shotgun from previous Dooms, but it's still pretty satisfying. What happened to that one? Nice. I'm really glad that if you hit the shield straight on with a grenade, it still kills them, because those guys could be a real pain in the butt. They could be. They aren't, but they could be is all I'm saying. Just topping up. Didn't need that stuff, but you know. Oh no. Please let me out. Okay, it's fine. Alright, who do we got now? Unauthorized bandwidth usage. Someone's watching YouTube at work.
This is the audio log of Officer Ben Wolf, dated October 7th, 2145. Recent unauthorized transmissions have been uncovered in the off-site redundant logs. These logs are usually not validated. Unscheduled audit. More investigating will be done to get to the bottom of this matter. Particularly interesting are transmission blocks D4560 and DE3288, which have no links to base systems. More to follow.
What was the code? What was the code? 246.
I believe the source of the invasion was from the main portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get here as quickly as possible.
All right, Sentry Boy. It's you and me. Oh, activate them all. Activate every single one. All right, we're going to support our Sentry Bro with our own assault rifle. We got a new. It's not like an escort section. It's just It's like a strictly a combat section. There aren't really secrets in these areas, as far as I know. It's really just a ton of imps and these jerks. I mean, they might kill my little guy. I don't know. If he gets hit enough by the imps, I'm sure he will die. I might be able to go back and just spawn another one, though. Seems like he opens the door for us. They're behind me. Don't! How dare you attack my friend? That's just a cruel thing to do to a man. You know what I mean? Like, attack me directly. Don't go for my little robot buddy. Look at that teamwork. I softened him up, I peppered him with the buckshot. Ooh, look at you. My little robot boy finished him up. I think these sections are meant to be a little darker because, again, in the original version of the game, you couldn't have the flashlight light out and also shoot, which is just cruel. All right, I feel like we're almost there. Ooh, look at that one showed up right behind me like a jerk. Oh, yeah. Cacodemons got nothing on the Jayborino Doom 3 robot combo. Alright. I thought I saw it's like sometimes you just know. I can tell from my headphones which direction they're showing up from, and even though you turn around and they're not right there, you're like, I have a suspicion. Let me just double check while we wait for the elevator. I don't think there, yeah, there was nothing else to listen to. I used the code. Okay, so I think, yeah, you send the message and then use maintenance to get back to the very first elevator.
Computer system shows Swann and Campbell are still in the air. Watch out. Get that transmission sent.
Get that transmission sent. Okay, that's the security clearance we need for maintenance, I think. Quiz night. Brush up on the Shakespeare, mate. Okay. So sometimes, yeah, there's no codes or anything in them. They're just for fluff, but also for security clearance. All right, we're here. All right, no enemies.
Manual uplink established.
Marine, you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here. And until we do, this area remains under UAC control. Cancel that transmission.
Satellite connection established.
So he's saying don't send it because we don't know what's happening here and it seems risky to bring a fleet in. Kelly wants us to send it. It doesn't matter which one you choose, but because I have a galaxy brain, I'm going to cancel it.
Transmission terminated.
You did the right thing. Until we know what's happening here, we need to keep ourselves sealed off from everyone else. The monorail entrance looks clear. Meet up with us there. We need to reach the Delta complex and stop this.
Okay. Kelly gonna be mad.
Marine, you have just violated the direct order. Get your ass back to that console and send that transmission.
I'm gonna stick with the guy who's got the BFG. And also, as much as I would like to get off the planet, I don't want a hell fleet of spaceships bearing down on our home planet. So, how about that?
This is your last chance.
Yeah, so now we can use maintenance to cut back to the very first elevator, because at the very beginning there was an elevator where we couldn't access maintenance. I think this is how this connects to it. I'm just guessing. I'm talking about this like it's a walkthrough. I don't remember. I'm just speaking out loud on what I imagine the path is going to be, because that makes sense. It's kind of a shortcut back almost. Let's get the plasma rifle out. I think plasma rifle is just an all-around good engagement starter. Look at this guy over here. Okay, that's... no. not a kind way to greet me upon exiting an elevator. It's just a... It's not gentlemanlike to just shoot at someone as they're walking out of an elevator. That's all I have to say. Whoop, okay, I thought that one couldn't quite hit me, but he can. The clips of these weapons are really large. It looks like I can get over there, but I don't care. No! God, how many more missions with these guys? They are the worst. Nah. Looks like you tried to dodge it. Joke's on you. The joke is on you. There's a thing right here. It's like nothing happened. Okay. All right. Is there anyone out there that actually can watch this without feeling motion sick? I feel like games like this, you can really only watch if you're the one playing them, you know? We want to go to the garage. Chain gun is also really good against Cacodemons are weak to almost every weapon just because they have such a huge hitbox and it's so easy to counter them. So we have to go all the way back to the monorail, which makes us have to go back outside. Oh, no, I don't have to go back outside. I just need to go back up to the top level, because that's where the monorail was. Because I remember when I said, I would like to go to the monorail, please, and then it said, you don't have access, and then like 4 enemies spawned and said, you definitely don't have access. Oh! Does the chain gun do more damage the closer you are? Because it kind of seems like it. Or maybe it's just that your shots are more likely to all hit. It's not a very accurate weapon. All right. To the monorail skybridge next time. See you then. Bye now.